Hi everybody, I'm Dave from Tech2Go Events. We have developed a e-studio platform for the virtual events to do different kind of talk show and different promotional activity for hotels and for other travel industry. So we are using this virtual platform to do different kind of shows which can reach to the maximum number of audience through the social media and through our own channel which is called go2event.tv. And besides that, we have got our own presence in Facebook and YouTube. In YouTube, it's called youtube.com/tech2go event, and in Facebook, fb.com/tech2go events. So I look forward everybody of my travel fraternity and event fraternity to utilize our this platform to do the promotional activity for their different hotels, for their resorts, for their activity, or for their other kinds of business job what they want to do and to promote in the social platform. Today in our talk show, it's Holiday in Silom. We are including this hotel in our talk show of Holiday in Silom, from where one of my best friend in Thailand, he is there in this Holiday in Silom for very long. Many of you must be knowing him. He is Mr. Rakesh Sharma. So he is director sales of this Holiday Inn. So we are introducing him in today's show. Rakesh, hi, how are you?
Swadikap, I'm fine, thank you, Kundev. How are you?
Swadhi Krap, how are you? Good,
I'm
good,
good.
good, good.
Nice
So
to hear you. And
how is
nice.
Bangkok?
Bangkok is, I will not say very good. Everybody know what is happening around the world.
Uh huh.
So we are all suffering. You know all these things. Why we
Uh
are
huh.
all suffering?
Okay, okay. But the domestic movement is started in.
Yeah, domestic moment is started. But again, in domestic moment, we have to see we have a very limited pie, and
Mhm.
everybody is hungry now.
Okay,
Every
okay.
hotel is hungry to take that pie, small bite.
True,
And of course, it is
true,
a
true, true. Very
competition.
true. It's
Competition is
yeah.
very healthy. Competition is very good.
Hmm.
And we have to
Huh,
manage, or
true.
we have to satisfy with the small bite only now. And all the hotels are trying for that.
Now the idea is to look for the year ahead of 2021.
Dave, you are right. You are right. But situation, everybody aware of this situation, not in Thailand only, everywhere. With 2020 is, I feel that in that is not there. Everything which we think on, even
True, true,
domestic is started, that we have to look
true.
for 2021. But we are hoping that end of year will start moving slowly.
Hmm. Okay, Rakesh, there are few questions from the travel fraternity which we raised. One, which is of course a little bit matter of concern for the travel agents, not only in India, maybe throughout the world. The first point people what they are asking for, that during the check-in, if somebody because of any reason if found a little bit symptomatic in terms of temperature or something, what is the protocol hotel is going to follow that?
Uh, they first of all, that if you've seen it, all the scenario of the business, all the checking of the business, everything has been changed now, and people are very concerned. Beside the people, even hotel people, we are very concerned. The people will not check in. I'm about FIT. I'm talking about people who are coming in big groups. Also, check-in will be, that they will be stopped on the door only first. Check the temperature properly. They check the temperature. There's a form to fill that you coming from where, and any symptoms is there. Then you go to the counter for check-in. Once you go to the counter for check-in, again, if you've seen that we have kept the on the reception, even we are very details are there. What pen they are using it. If the pen which they are using for signature is that clean or not. So we are going in very details for even start with the check-in and entering the hotel lobby.
That's cool. That's the point is the hotel can try to safeguard the guest as much possible, but so you are taking care of that. That's the little bit of detailing which is required, and it's really appreciable. And then the next thing is that especially people are worried because the luggage and it's going to finally to the clients who is going to carry that thing to the hotel. So do you have any particular option or some protocol of taking care of those luggage in terms of some maybe some disinfection or something to do with the luggage what people are bringing to the hotel?
Of course, we are very particular about their luggage also, which I mentioned you even from entering from the hotel. So the gentleman who is carrying the even luggage, he is wearing the glove. Plus, we are all cleaning all the luggage before it reaches to the room. So even if you go to near the elevator, we are going to press for elevator, which we are going to clean every hour after you can say after 1 hour as soon the guest check in, we are cleaning the button of elevator also. So we are cleaning the luggage also, of course, before they enter their rooms.
Thank you for this giving this understanding, and in fact, uh, you have given answer to my the next point which I have noted down, which is more in terms of elevator, because now pressing elevator button and how to secure all those things is a big time concern in different places, but which you have rightly already mentioned. The next thing, what's little bit what of course which worry me, the point is that you can take care of your guests who are the check-in guests, already your in-house guests. But in your bar, what I understand, because what I remember in my golden days, that your bar and your lobby is a favorite place. Relax over there. So all those people who are not your uh, part of your check-in guest, so some protocol will be maintained to safeguard so that they are also checked.
Dave, what you mentioned about golden days. Golden days will come back again. Don't worry. Yeah, it's a matter of
Absolutely.
time. It's a matter of time. So I think we forget these days, and the golden days will come soon. Yes, what you're talking about, our food and beverage is very famous. Our restaurants are very famous. People are going to use the facility, which again I may have very particular. All the door we have kept the people who are taking the temperature, plus they are scanning their numbers with their telephone numbers, which we can always check and
Okay.
follow up where they are, which is very, very necessary, I
Okay.
feel, these days.
That's a brilliant thing. That's a brilliant thing. Yes. So that's the right kind of thing, because sometimes which need to be on a protocol, that is the contact tracing. So in terms of contact tracing, then it is easy if you keep somebody's maybe phone number, so that tomorrow because of any unavoidable circumstances, if something goes wrong, then at least you can find out. The another question which many of my travel colleagues, they are a little bit worried, and that the people who are going to take care of the housekeeping, housekeeping, these housekeeping people, how a guest will be assured that these housekeeping people, you are monitoring them, that they are not the carrier.
The housekeeping, again, where we have gone in details. Housekeeping, every
Hmm.
information will be shared. Even people who are regularly checking in and checking out, or people are staying for long time. I mean to say long stay guest. So it is brief all each and everybody's staff that they have to mention if they find any symptom, anything happen to guest. Plus, forget about that. For the cleanliness, we are make sure that if the guest is in the room or outside the room, We are cleaning the room very, very frequently. But again, to check with the guest in your absence, if anything is there, you need any help from us for cleanliness, we are spraying that also time to time.
Okay, brilliant. So I think with these notes, at least the travel fraternity people they feel safe. So because I tell you one thing now, the concern is that the first thing when the query comes from any movement, whether it is FIT or group, everybody the same question. It's a repeat question. It is more like a FAQ. How we are safe. So the point is that they also need to explain too many things to their client, whether it is FIT client, whether it is some family which is moving on, or later point of time maybe the mice move. So all this clarity is required in terms of safety, hygiene, everything, so that it's in everybody's knowledge. And one more thing that the common area like the lobby and bar and all those things, some regular some spread with the disinfectants or to take care of this thing, you are taking care of that one.
Dave, again, I mentioned you earlier also that all the scenario of the business has been changed. People, I feel, will not mind that spending a little bit money, but they want to be safe if they are traveling. I'm
True,
sure
true.
that they will check online first. What the precaution we are taking online? Have we mentioned all the details online also or not? Which we are very particular, especially the ISG. ISG has
Okay,
we have to follow ISG SOPs all, which we are
okay.
checking. If what you're talking about the lobby now, of course, in public area, lobby elevator, door handlers, all this we are very particular. Distance should be there. Going to clean all these area very very frequently in public area. Once you see talk about the food and beverage, like food and beverage also comes in, a lot of people will use food and beverage, but they have to be very very conscious. In food and beverage also make sure the safety comes first. We are giving frequently trainings. The public area has to distance in the bars, even in the coffee shop, in the how we are going to serve the people. That buffet thing will be gone now. There will be buffet, but again,
Ah,
it's a
true.
distance, and of course, we are people. Our people will be there. Our chefs are there who will not let them touch. They are serving them. They are standing behind the buffet.
Okay,
They are serving each and every moment.
perfect. So perfect. That seems one safety norm of in terms of their apprehension that how I will be served. So this is a positive step. When I listen to their protocol, also I believe this is the part of the SHA guideline itself, which was a comprehensive guideline, which is giving some more value to safeguard. Another thing, especially for the MICE trade, the banqueting means when it's a conference or any gala dinner or something. So now, in terms of banqueting space, how the space management will be done? Means suppose if in a ballroom you can accommodate your capacity now, how you will and how many you will accommodate to manage with the social distancing?
It is a very good question, Dave. You asked that. Especially, it is going to be a very, very big challenge for banqueting functions, social functions, small parties, small birthday parties. I will say the marriages even, which the Thailand is very famous to do the marriages, which our hotel is doing a lot of marriages, especially overseas marriages. Maybe the marriages, social function will, for some time, the number of people will be reduced. I mean to say volume wise, but we are very again the seating distance should be there. The seating capacity which online we have changed now. The hall which used to
Okay,
be for 500 people, we have reduced to 200 people or 250 people. Same our crystal ballroom, which we have many function over there. We distance wise, we the number of people will be less now. And outside you see that cleanliness is there. People are going to check in. Are they checking properly or not. People are wearing the mask or not. Our staff is wearing the gloves when they are touching the food, especially in the banqueting. So all we have gone as a ISG, you can see that SOPs, details, training, training, how a guest will enter the even banquet hall. If somebody is not wearing mask, you have to very politely tell them to please wear the mask. Beside the mask also, the seating, which used to be 10 people seating or a Chinese table, we reduced that. That comes to 4 or 5 people only. So we are going all in detail putting also.
That's great. That's great. So I think people will feel pretty. And one last question from my side: that this SHA holds certification. Really, it's appreciable, and I think one of the first country who has taken that initiative in terms of protecting the interest of the traveling passenger to that particular country. Let it be any time, maybe after 1 month, 2 months, doesn't make any difference. So I believe now your hotel has already got the SHA certification.
See, we are the only one which I think the in the beginning only we got SHA certificate in that one I will say in fact, and it is not easy to get the certificate. They particularly the team came and they went all the area to check in, even the food and beverage. They went to the rooms, they went to corridor, even particularly they went to the kitchen also to check the cleanliness, how we are doing it, how we are cooking it, food, how the servers are serving, are they wearing the mask or not. They checked in the lobby itself, they stood there and they checked how guest is going to check in there also. So it was very tough, but of course, we got this first one, we got this SHA certificate, which is very good. I think coming for other hotels
Very
also,
brilliant,
it will be very useful.
brilliant. Correct. And one more thing that implementing a certification process, because I have seen in many part of the world when they do all kinds of this ISO certification and all. Of course, to get the certificate, then your arrangement and your protocols are maintained so well. Because what I'm more concerned that later point of time, some it will be there time and again from the authority so that they can check balance. Yes, what they have decided, these hotels they are following it.
No, Dave, let me tell you frankly, the giving after SHA certificate, we have to inform the team if we have a gathering or any party going on. We have to inform the
Okay.
government we having a party, and not informing once we inviting or by email, whatever we did it, they people they really come and check in there. They come to check in. Are these people are
That's great.
maintaining that standard or not? Which is very
Very
good.
good. So Rakesh,
Yeah,
this is one of the
yeah.
things which we got. So kindly explain on this.
Yeah, this is the which itself is saying that Thailand Safety and Health Administration. I was talking Dave about this only. It is not easy to get this certificate, and the people they just came here, and I told you, full team came here to check in. They sat down, they checked that they have even taken the services from us. Who are the people who are serving? Are they serving properly with the mask or not? And which I mentioned you before also, if the people are coming checking in, are they checking in proper, have the places clean or not. Then even they went to check on the floors, they took round everywhere. So I think after checking all these things, once they see everything is standardized, everything is good, then they issue this certificate.
So this clean IHG promise, this is a tagline, I believe.
Yes, it is a tagline which even ISG is very particular about this thing, which I mentioned you. They issue the SOPs all standard with the training. They make sure that all the training goes properly, and make sure we and all people follow up thoroughly. Public area also, we check all the public area, which are even the furniture is there clean properly or not in public area. Even that people who are using the restaurants or bar, every after half an hour guest left, the place is cleaned or not properly. So they all very particular we are.
And what are these? What are these different things which we can see in the slide?
These are
Can you
our
kindly
if
explain?
you've seen,
SHA, I
yeah,
understand.
these are our achievement what we got the certificate of what we did mice also asset certificate or all these certificate which we got is our achievement what we are done it in the hotel.
And I believe this
And
is
this
your
is your
social
question,
presence, eh?
socialization, which I feel our property, especially holiday in Bangkok Silom, is very, very strong in the social media. Everything, this is the time has been changed now. This is all social
True.
media. The other things are gone now. So social media, everybody is opening telephone, everybody is opening all these things. So we are very, very particular that all the news, even we open the restaurant, we did any change anything, we did promotion, even the room promotion, even anything going on, we put on social media.
Brilliant. So, Rakesh, we got a lot of insight, and really, I'm thankful. And I hope this will give a lot of confidence because right now, when the actual business starts, today or tomorrow it will start. It's a matter of time, which you rightly said in the beginning. So then the confidence will have difference in terms of regenerate. If you have seen our this whole series is business regenerate. Business will come, but only the thing is with which confidence the people who are selling that services and people who are going to visit to take those services, that is the most important thing.
Yes, Dave, which I mentioned you before also that people will use facilities. People will travel it. People will go out once it's open. Are fed up at home. Some people, I'm talking about the tourists, some people are business tourists. Sorry, business people. Business will start, but again, first thing comes what? Safety. People will check first. I have to pay even some dollars extra where I should be safe there. So they are going to check, which we discuss right now, all these details. Then they will choose the hotel. Competition will be high, but people will start traveling soon.
So that's true. Price that people will pay a little bit more. That means there is an indication that the expectation of people of getting an advantage of price should not be the
Yeah, that is the
criteria.
main
It
thing
will
which
be
I'm telling
with
you.
the facility.
You see, one thing is people should be confident enough. Once they will come back
True.
again, they will see the facility is good. I'm safe. Things are very clean. Things are up to standard. And even if you go, you will see. I don't mind to spend extra dollar because I'm safe there. My food is good there. Food is safe there. Food is clean there. Distance is there. So I think people will spend money for that.
Absolutely. So Rakesh, thanks for everything.
So, Rakesh, we have gone through all the points which is a general matter of concern for the coming travelers who will be visiting soon to Thailand. So now there are few online questions which I am getting from our travel fraternity friends. Just I am addressing few of them since it's not possible to take all the questions together. The one of the question what Mr. Sanjeev is asking, that will hotel provide in-room sanitizer as a standard toiletry? Means I feel what he wants to mean that like the normal thing the other toiletry will they provide?
Dave, which I mentioned you before also, that things are changed. People don't want any flowery things. Of course, we will provide them. And I think that mostly people carry with them also. But if we are going to provide also to them, definitely.
Acha, that's okay because what you are what you have rightly said, because these are certain things which are pretty sensitive things, so it is better that people should carry their own
Of
these
course.
sanitizers, because most of the time they will be moving out from hotel also, then also they need. The second question is from Mr. Santosh. Mr. Santosh, he is asking cancellation policy, will it be flexible for at least for next few months?
Santosh means satisfaction. So I will make sure the guest, of course, Mr. Santosh, we have a policy for IHG that till December, of course, any cancellation is there regarding, we will not charge anything. It will be free of charge.
Okay, then it's great. So people will have that peace of mind where, because when they are booking, sometimes it's a matter of concern because they don't know at the last moment anything can, because it is, if, suppose if six people are traveling in a group or in a family, then if something goes wrong with any one of them, then the whole thing will be jeopardized. Then they should feel
Yeah, of
secure that
course,
their money is secure.
we have till December, of course, we'll do the cancellation valid.
Brilliant. So brilliant. So that's a sense of satisfaction for the whole travel fraternity and for the guest who wants to travel soon. So next question is from Rajni. Rajni, I believe she is asking any restriction of pool and gym usage for the house guest.
See, the house, guest, pool, and gym, of course, we are open already, but we have given a section to they cannot stay more than two hours. So we are given that, but of course, we are make sure that everything, pool and gym, should be clean oftenly. Once he left or whoever is coming before, it should be clean, but there is no restriction. Only they can use for 2 hours only, not longer.
That's fair. I think that's fair because everybody should get a intern chance to utilize, because
Use because we
as a
don't want
policy
big
you have to
gathering
maintain
come
the
all
social
together.
distancing also.
Yes, yes.
Great. So next question is from Mr. Amit. He is asking, is mask compulsory for all check-in guests in any part of the hotel, especially the common area?
Definitely. See, the mask is very, very compulsory. And if anybody entering the hotel also, if I'm sure everyone who goes out, even they go for shopping, they are carrying their mask. But if somehow they are not carrying the mask, we provide them also. But make sure we tell them, please wear the mask. It is
Okay.
necessary.
Okay, and one last question that Mr. Murli is asking: will hotel display certain norms for all the check-in guests that which they should follow during their stay? It is more like a statutory guidelines. What people should always know that during the stay they have to maintain these things.
See, we always mention that the checking in, and what our staff is trained properly. While they're checking in, also they verbally tell them what basically do, what not to do, basically. So we are also telling them also while they're checking in.
So great. So that means people are aware, because sometimes what I understand that once somebody see the guideline, it reminds them, because end of the day, what I understand that whatever hotel fraternity is trying to do, or the whole hospitality fraternity is trying to do, it is to protect them. So it is for their own benefit. So it is better that if they abide by the guidelines, then it will be good not only for the hotel, for all the guests and for a particular person also. So now, Rakesh, do you want to give some message to our travel fraternity people and to the MICE, especially MICE, this fraternity, that how things will shape up in future? Your few words, so that it's an encouragement for them to look forward.
See, they first of all, this we are all which I mentioned you in the beginning also. We are looking for domestic. We have to get the domestic business, and it can uh, maybe 1 month or 2 months more. And domestic business is there. There is a only option which we hotels are open here to bring the domestic business. Can be room, can be food and beverage. People are doing the meetings. People are doing the trainings. We have to do the business, which we are particular on that. And the things which I am saying it, mass traveling will be, of course, people as soon you open international, they will not start traveling at once. They will take time to travel again, either they are safe, where to go, where not to go, which nation they are open for the traveling. Plus, I will tell them Now the people have to see the economy. I'm leaving one question for these people now. So you have to decide the economy will go on V shape, economy will go on U shape, and economy will go on L shape. So the country has to decide, are they going to go for V shape, going to go to U shape, or going to go for L shape? So the message is business will start. Whatever we have domestic, we have to take it. We have to fight because the style of the business has been changed. The facility people are taking has been changed. The advertisement which we are doing it to bring the business has been changed. So
True.
we have to fight for something to bring the business, whatever domestic we have right now. But again, we have to do it very carefully.
True.
That's it
So,
from me.
uh, Rakesh, thanks for all your insight and for your valuable time. So, I look forward that all of us will be going back to so-called, in my terms, the golden days. As you rightly said during the conversation, the golden days will come back. And of course, I personally also look forward to those days. And then, of course, once the business starts, then it's a matter of rolling, because this is a matter of confidence. This particular thing of generating business is matter of confidence. And in your last statement, what you very rightly said, certain things we have to change our own thinking pattern. As you mentioned that now, to generate the business also we have to do different kind of thing. Right now, if we are doing a talk show, so this is just to inform people. When you have a information, right kind of information flowing to the people to give that confidence, then only you can expect the people will feel confident to move out, because they are so frightful in last few months that the confidence is required to bring them back. And you are very rightly you have said that thing, that this is the way we should encourage all the people. It is not only the tourists, it is for the travel fraternity also, that they should come forward and regenerating the business. Our whole concept of this conversation is to regenerate business, and for that thing whatever need to be done, it will be done by the hotel also, by the other fraternity also, so that we can go back to the normal situation which we enjoyed for so long in last so many years. So Rakesh, thank you very much for your time. And if you can say thanks to our audience, and so that we look forward to see you in your hotel soon.
First of all, thanks to Tag to Go and TAT, and uh, I will say my all old people. I mean to say my friends who are in India, my friends who used to use this facility, my friends who are afraid. Don't worry, I am there. Be comfortable. I will make sure in my property you will be safe. Looking forward to meet you, greet you, and welcome you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sorry, sir.